All eyes are on Carolina, Houston, and Indianapolis as the top three quarterbacks from the NFL Draft, including Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, and Anthony Richardson, continue their journey of learning on the field. Let's take a closer look at their rookie year. C.J. Stroud. The Texans selected C.J. Stroud, the highly regarded quarterback from Ohio State, with the second overall pick. Naturally, when a player is chosen as high as Stroud was, immense pressure follows to contribute immediately and become a valuable asset for the team. However, taking into account the Texans' offseason efforts to construct a solid roster and provide Stroud with all the resources necessary for success, the young quarterback finds himself in a favorable position to make a significant early impact. With careful consideration given to creating an environment conducive to Stroud's development, the Texans have strategically positioned themselves to make a splash and generate buzz around their new quarterback during the early stages of his career. As the 2023 season unfolds, Stroud will face the challenge of proving his superiority over the 12-year veteran Case Keenum and the current starting quarterback Davis Mills. While Stroud possesses a considerable talent that should position him as the starting quarterback, it's important to recognize that he won't encounter the same level of competition he faced in the Big Ten. Instead, he will contend against formidable opponents like Georgia every week. Nonetheless, there is a prevailing belief that Stroud will excel in Houston. However, it prompts us to ponder, what would a disappointing rookie year look like for this talented 21-year-old? According to Tris Trapasso of CBS Sports, the worst-case scenario for Stroud would involve a 57% completion rate, an average of 6.3 yards per attempt, a total of 2,993 passing yards, 15 touchdown passes, 17 interceptions, and enduring 48 sacks throughout the season, resulting in a passer rating of 71.5. Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson, the promising young quarterback for the Indianapolis Colts, is entering the fast-paced and demanding lifestyle of an NFL professional. NFL Draft weekend proved to be an exhilarating whirlwind. The 20-year-old college prodigy from Florida swiftly transformed into the face of the Indianapolis Colts, transitioning from a carefree student to a symbol of professional football excellence. Drafted as the number 4 overall pick behind quarterbacks Bryce Young and C.J. Stroud, speculation arises regarding Richardson's chances of clinching the Offensive Rookie of the Year title. As the draft unfolded, Richardson's odds for the award became a topic of interest. Currently standing at plus 750 according to PointsBet, a $100 wager could potentially yield a $750 payout. Notably, running back Bijan Robinson holds the lead with a plus 250 odds, followed closely by Bryce Young at plus 450, and another running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, at plus 600. Accumulates 3,150 passing yards, throws 23 touchdown passes with 11 interceptions, endures 25 sacks, and earns a respectable 89 rating. However, the worst-case scenario projects a 55% completion rate, a 6.4 yards per attempt average, 2,280 passing yards, 14 touchdown passes, 14 interceptions, 34 sacks, and a challenging 67.2 rating. As Richardson embarks on his NFL journey, the Colts and fans alike eagerly anticipate witnessing his growth and development as a rookie quarterback, hoping he can make a significant impact and contribute to the team's success on the field. Will Levis. After selecting Will Levis as their quarterback in the second round of the highly anticipated 2023 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans faced speculation about the financial details of the deal. According to SpotTrack, Levis is projected to earn a substantial sum of $9.5 million over his 4-year rookie contract, which includes a notable signing bonus of approximately $3.9 million. Additionally, Levis's impact on the Titans' salary cap for 2023 is estimated to be around $1.7 million. A 5th-year option on Levis had they succeeded. Regarding his position for the upcoming 2023 season, Tennessee Titans head coach Mike Vrabel has stated that Will Levis currently holds the number 3 spot on the team's depth chart, positioned behind Ryan Tannehill and Malik Willis. However, Vrabel also emphasized that this ranking is subject to change, leaving room for Levis to make his mark. An NFL analyst envisions two contrasting scenarios for Will Levis's performance as the Titans quarterback. In the best-case scenario, Levis achieves a 63% completion rate, averaging 6.6 yards per attempt, amassing 2,310 passing yards, throwing 16 touchdown passes with 7 interceptions, assuming that Levis will not immediately replace Tannehill in 2023. The analyst also considers the Titans' reliance on the formidable offensive trio of Derrick Henry, Hassan Haskins, and Tyjae Spears if Levis plays before mid-October. Conversely, the worst-case scenario presents a less favorable outlook for Levis, predicting a 56% completion rate, averaging 6.2 yards per attempt, totaling 1,800 passing yards with only 9 touchdown passes and 12 interceptions, enduring 27 sacks, and garnering a rating of 67.9. This outcome is attributed in part to the perceived weakness in the Titans' wide receiver group and an offensive line that still needs improvement, despite the addition of first-round pick Peter Skoronski. Apart from promising rookie tight end Chig Okonkwo, the lack of dynamic pass-catching options adds to the potential challenges Levis may face. The analyst used a sample size of 300 attempts to depict the reduced playing time in this worst-case scenario compared to the more optimistic projection. Ultimately, these scenarios underscore the importance of Levis's performance and the surrounding factors that can influence his success in the Titans' offense. Bryce Young. And now, the star of the draft, Bryce Young, takes center stage as fans worldwide eagerly follow his transition from college to the pros. In the bustling city of Charlotte, North Carolina, all eyes were on Bryce Young as the Carolina Panthers kicked off their OTAs, or Organized Team Activities. Thanks to the Panthers' new head coach, they were among the select few teams granted the privilege of starting their preparations a week ahead of the rest of the league. This early start also applied to the Arizona Cardinals, Denver Broncos, Houston Texans, and Indianapolis Colts as they embarked on their respective journeys this week. Young, the highly sought-after first overall draft pick, had already made a strong impression during the rookie minicamp held earlier this month, earning praise once again from head coach Frank Reich. Reich gave Young a flawless 10 out of 10 rating for his performance in leading the offensive huddle during practice. Young took charge of the first-team offense, showcasing his growing command of the field. Even Dalton himself credited Young for his sharp observations during practice, as the rookie astutely identified a mislabeled play or formation, highlighting his attentiveness and attention to detail. Describing Matt Corral's inaugural season as frustrating would be an understatement, as he faced a series of setbacks that cast a shadow over his rookie journey. One NFL analyst provided a report with the best and worst scenarios for Bryce's rookie year statistics. In the best-case scenario, Young's precision shines through with an impressive 67% completion rate, accompanied by a respectable average of 7.3 yards per attempt. These efforts culminate in an outstanding 3,650 passing yards, 25 touchdown passes, only 9 interceptions, and facing 30 sacks. These stellar statistics yield an impressive quarterback rating of 97.5. On the flip side, the worst-case scenario presents a different narrative, with Young encountering some struggles. In this scenario, his completion rate dips to 60%, and his average yards per attempt declined to 6.1. As a result, his passing yardage is limited to 2,440, and he manages only 10 touchdown passes while enduring 12 interceptions and 32 sacks. In conclusion, Bryce Young's journey from college to the pros has generated immense excitement and anticipation among fans. As the first overall draft pick for the Carolina Panthers, Young is poised to play a significant role in the team's future. While he currently holds the spotlight as the team's rookie quarterback, he enters a situation where he will be learning from experienced veterans like Ryan Tannehill and Malik Willis. With his exceptional skills and the guidance of the coaching staff, Bryce Young has the potential to make a significant impact on the Carolina Panthers. As the season unfolds, fans eagerly await his progression and the team looks to harness his talent and make the most of his abilities. Time will tell how Young's rookie season unfolds, but his journey from college standout to NFL quarterback is sure to captivate the attention of football enthusiasts worldwide. Looking ahead to the upcoming season, which quarterback among Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson, and Will Levis do you envision having a more successful performance and making a bigger impact for their respective teams? Which team do you believe made the wiser decision based on their current circumstances and long-term prospects? Drop your thoughts in the comment section.